But people underestimate
Gamers rise up.
incredible, not only financial strength, but even, I would not say artistic, but narrative power of video games. You know that 3-4 years ago, they started to turn around more money than movies and TV combined.
Right.
And
Yeah, but that's because of Fortnite skins.
this one, how a certain structure of subjectivity, which is again that of comedies, this comical undeadness.
Pigeon.
That we know, for example, already from Tom and Jerry and cartoons.
It's time to breastfeed the pigeon.
Jerry, whatever. I run over you with a truck. I slice you in pieces. No problem. In the next scene, we start again.
Yeah.
The first to formulate this undeadness was Marquis de Sade. This is what Lacan and others noticed. If you take Juliet or whatever, the beautiful girl is tortured all the time, but strangely, in the next scene, she appears again in all her beauty and so on, you know. And so, incidentally, you have the same circular time where it's kind of a, to put it in technical terms, oral honor universe with no Oedipal, castration, death. You find it also in standard hardcore pornography.
Okay.
You know, because you notice how, okay, they do it, erection, you have to see, and then they never take a moment to use the Kleenex to wipe the sperm. It just goes endlessly on.
Yes.
What I'm saying is that it's exactly the same principle in video games usually. No, you have 10 lives, you die, you start again. And I think it's something extremely interesting in this new sense of temporality where the time is circular.
Yes.
Death is just an event which gives you a new lease on life and so on. And I think that a sociologist friend of mine developed how this same circular temporality also determines, it's not just fiction, our real life. Like, he noticed how love affairs today have the same structure. You don't commit yourself fully. I try, sorry, I don't want now to be
you're fine.
I don't want to be...
Sorry, he's getting a bit more nebulous. He doesn't stick to one topic for more than like 3.5 minutes. But big chunk of Žižek, he mentioned video games, Hideo Kojima games, but also you can tell from his very sort of politically learned and psychoanalytic learnedness and media literacy that his understanding of video games hasn't really progressed much past Tetris, because he's like talking about how games have now become a multi-billion-dollar industry, not knowing it is off the back primarily of Fortnite V-Bucks, Shark Card, MTX type shit. I would be interested in if he was even able to have the patience to accept an explanation and playthrough of Pathologic 2. I think Pathologic 2, perhaps some other big chungus indie darling emotion or anything, something like Limbo probably. You need some of not Pathologic. Pathologic is the one to ask Žižek about once he has like the understanding of up to the PS1 era and 64 era of games. So yeah, to ease him in to being a capital G gamer, Žižek must first play like Limbo inside, and then he'll be like, oh mein Gott, there is true artistic merit in interactive mediums and so on and so on. And then after that you can hit him with the, what do you think about the representation of step people in Pathologic 2? And he'll be like, mein Gott, that reminds me of Stalinism. It'll be a pretty good time, I reckon.